Hi everyone, it's Nikki from Prim and Planning, designing for a 12 by 12 cardstock shop, and today I wanted to create a back to school layout. So I got this back to school collection from Cardabella here. It has a beautiful vintage vibe. I did get this in the shop, however, you 100% can use any back to school collection that you may have already. There's just so many fun ones that range through the collections, through vintage or colorful or all the different colors. So I did get this collection pack, but then I also got some of the encore papers here, and it is a textured cardstock. So I got jet black, all American red, we got lapis, hunter green, blue, oh no, that's maize, blue jeans, and fresh mint. So my thought today was to kind of create a 12 by 12 layout that would highlight the papers, and I kind of think that I'm going to use the crayons as my inspiration. So I feel like I'm going to do something with the crayons, do a Cricut cut with them using the jet black as the base, and then expand from there. So I'm going to put you all on fast forward, print out some photos, and we'll get started on the layout. Okay, so I took the liberty to already create some of these crayons. I ended up using a file that I created on Illustrator and just sent it to my Cricut with the two files, the one with, the actual crayon and then these little extra pieces here. So I printed a lot of those on black, and then I put in different colors from the cardstock for the crayons. They turned out super cute, and it is a super fun way to add cardstock to your layouts. So as I mentioned before, this is a beautiful Cardabella collection. I love their papers, and this designer is so fun. I love the vintage look, and I love the illustrations. So I'm kind of just going through the papers and I'm pulling to the left which ones I am drawn towards. So I liked this graph paper as more of a base paper. It really works well. I don't have to just use a plain, cardstock. I can add some pattern paper in the back. And this was my thought originally when I was first designing this. I wanted to have the crayons kind of scattered along one edge. I have these two cute photos of my daughter from the first day of school and the last day of school. It really is quite amazing how much they grow over the year. It just blows my mind every time. But I printed out these photos on my Canon selfie, so they're approximately 4x6. And I knew that I really wanted the cascade of crayons, colorful crayons down one side, and I knew that I kind of had to balance it on the other side as well. So because I chose colors of cardstock that coordinated perfectly with the collection, I just had to find one that would work well, that wouldn't take away from the look of the crayons. So I chose this tone-on-tone green, and I ended up just ripping it just to have a little extra depth, I suppose. I just really like that look, so it's not so harsh. And I ended up also pulling in one of the, on the sticker sheet here is this awesome ruler. I don't know, it's just the vintage vibe that I really am loving. So I cut it down so that it would span the 12 inches and add that along as well. And that just adds a really fun added dimension, and it really makes the look of the ripped, torn paper stand out as well. Instead of having it right onto the background paper. So I thought that was very fun. So these photos are going to stay like this. I just kind of have, her younger photo on top and her, June getting out of school photo on the bottom. And what I wanted to do was kind of create the crayons to be a little bit chaotic but linear down one side. So I'm just adhering them here and there, scattered at different widths, I suppose, along the paper. I was missing a green one, and since I have green on the right hand side paper, I definitely needed to add another one in there. So I'm glad that I printed out a few extras. And even those ones on the side there, I'm just going to add it into my collection kit so I can use them again in another layout. So here I am just trimming off the edges, and it looks super fun to have this look on the side of the paper. Even though she is in grade 2, going into grade 3, I really think it's a fun project that you can do for any age. You know, we can all color at all ages, and I just think it's a really fun graphic to include for back to school. So this collection had a lot of 3x4s and cut aparts, and there was just so many fun little details to add in. So I'm cutting apart the 3x4s to kind of decide on a title here. Since the sticker sheet really didn't have any large titles to work with, I thought that maybe I could use some of the cut apart cards as my title. And here I really liked this yellow, I guess it's like school ruled paper, just to pull in the yellow from the crayons as well. And then on the chalkboard that my daughter's actually holding in the photo, it has all the colors along the side as well. So I was very happy to see how it all connected. These are just one of those like chalkboards that you get at Michael's that you can fill out at the beginning and end of the year, and it's so cute because I've been able to keep up with it over the years for all my kids, and it is such a fun thing to see over and over again. This, you know, the answers changing over the years. So I'm just popping up some of the stickers since all I have is the stickers. There's no other dimensional items, so I'm just popping some of them up. Some of my favorite pieces that I think will work well just scattered around the photos here. I ended up choosing this this 3x4 card here. Instead of going with something very specific, I liked the saying, and don't be afraid to color outside the lines. So it wasn't specific to the first or the last day, but more of a sentiment, you know, to my daughter. So now I'm just kind of finishing off with this layout here, adding in pieces that kind of bring me joy. I ended up adding a lot of these stars, and I use all of the stars around the layout just so that if I'm going to use one element, I love the repetition of using them all. So this has been such a fun way to create with cardstock. So if you are loving this video, just make sure to like and subscribe for more great crafting tutorials. I had so much fun pulling out the Cricut and creating these crayons with cardstock, and I think it's just a really fun way to add more detail to our scrapbook layouts. After this, I'm going to just go ahead and add the date of the first and the last photo there on those two little banners and do some journaling on the yellow line paper. So it really turned out so beautiful, and I had a lot of fun creating. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.